Welcome to Stocklandia's podcast, where we highlight the people who make the community. Hi guys, welcome back. We have another session for you guys today. As promised, our goal is to interview and let you guys get to know some of the faces behind the local businesses, whether it be food trucks, local makers, or people that pass through or somehow intertwine with Stocklandia and with the city of Stockton. And today we have someone that actually has been with Stocklandia site since the beginning. She was here at one of our during our grand opening, and her name is
Gomitas La Sabrosita.
Yeah.
Such a natural, such a natural.
I was like, whoa.
I thought she was shy.
She was nervous.
Yeah, she was just nervous 2 seconds ago. So.
What is your actual name, my dear?
My name is Marilyn Marilyn Guadalupe.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yes, Marilyn, and then Mexican Guadalupe, and then Rubio Hernandez.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Everything, yes.
Got all the names.
Yes. So actually, we want to share a little bit about how you came across Stocklandia, who you talked to first. Kind of tell us, or tell the people, how we got to know you, how we started working with you.
Yeah, where did she pop up from?
Yeah.
I met you guys at an event at the Stribley one. I think it was like in September. We had been messaging, and then I didn't even know that was you. You were like, here's a sticker. I know you're busy. I was like, oh, man. And then just from there, thought it was an amazing opportunity and something nice you guys are doing. Mm-hmm. And you guys know I love food, so I'm here on a daily times 2.
Yeah, so I think when our page went up initially, she started messaging us and giving really positive feedback. And I looked at her page and I started messaging back and introduced myself. And I gave her props for, a female business owner and just kind of like women empowerment. And then we went to an event, which we did a lot before starting Stocklandia. We did a lot of just, research in the community and trying to get to know the people, and that's where we met. Mm-hmm. And you've been here how many times?
This is my second time, the grand opening and second time. Mm-hmm. But I've been here a lot of times, a lot of times
She's a
for the food.
As well.
Yes.
Some of the food trucks.
So tell us what you do. What do you sell? Because Gomitas La Sabrosita, obviously, the name tells it all, but some people don't speak
So
Spanish.
I can make any type of candy, of anybody's like, and just add my little twist to it. I make my own chamoy from scratch, and my own chili mix I make also from scratch.
So you actually make the chamoy from scratch?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. Yes. Takes
So
extra
everything you
steps.
make yourself, all the
Yes, everything, packaging. I mean, I get a little help from my sister and some friends. They go over, chill, and they help me. But sometimes they don't like to help me because they say I'm bossy.
Yeah.
It's gotta be done right.
Yes.
So you sell Mexican candy.
Yes, Mexican candy, or like gummies. Yeah, I had a little twist to it, so it's spicy and sweet, but mostly spicy.
Okay.
It could be anything: gushers, nerd ropes, anything.
And where do you sell it?
I sell it at my pop-ups, my events, my car shows. I love my car shows. And I have it at I have my stuff at a few local stores. Shout out to Michael's, Cherokee, Alegria, Tito's Market, Red Sea.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So you're
growing
really-
little by little. Love my stores.
That's awesome.
Been supportive
It's
since
real
day one.
popular right now, the gummies, huh?
Yeah.
There's a lot of...
I actually started at stores first before sometimes
pop-ups?
Yeah, before events or personal orders. It was my first store was Alegria. We got good tri-tip sandwiches.
Right.
Yeah.
I heard they have some good tri-tip sandwiches there.
Yeah, they're good.
And what made you? How long have you been doing this?
May will be a year.
Oh wow, very recent.
But I got in the kitchen in January, and I had some company over, and I will never forget. I was motivated, like I need something to keep me distracted. I need a hobby, and I went in the kitchen, and I didn't try it though. It was I had company, and then I didn't try it, but I handed it to them, and all at the same time, I can hear them say, "Oh man!" And I was like, "Is that a good man or a bad man?" No, it was because I just used straight tajin and the bottled chamoy. So it was too, I had to find my formula, So then right after that day, I was like, nah, I got to get my own chamoy from scratch and work on it. So it took me from January to May to get it the right formula. And then after that, when I seen the people again, I said, you guys want to try the candy? They're like, no, trust me, it's better. And then they were like, okay, it passes now. So, yeah.
Awesome. And do you do anything else, or tell us a little bit about yourself? Give us some background. Are you from Stockton?
Yes, born and raised in Stockton. I have 2 girls, so my time, it's crazy. Two little ones, and just spend time with them and online school and all of that, and stock up my stores. And I just started a job 3 days ago, so taking that on too, because I want to make a little money to grow, start more projects with my candy.
Awesome. How do the little ones like the candy?
My little one is 2. She's a little more daredevil, so she'll try it, but my oldest doesn't even go near it. She doesn't. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call her my little pinto bean, because she's pinto bean, but she doesn't speak Spanish or nothing, and she's like, I don't like spicy stuff. I'm like, okay, that's a good thing. Yeah. That way you don't touch my candy.
She won't eat out the inventory.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
So how do you set yourself apart from the rest of the candy game?
Everybody has their own twist,
So what makes yours unique? Like,
just the crazy candy lady. It's made with love. I'm sure everybody makes their candy with love, but I appreciate every single customer, and it's with love, because my customers make me, I can have a horrible day, horrible weekend, and even seeing their faces is like
a blessing.
A blessing, yeah.
Supporters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what makes it happen.
I think what sets you apart, because I've tried a lot. Obviously, we had a lot of candy vendors come. You have a dry mix.
Yes, my dry mix.
Most candy vendors have wet, which is the chamoy mix. And your dry mix is different. It's really good. And
Thank
you have paletas, too.
Oh, yeah, my lollipops. You love those.
I love those, yeah.
Yes.
So that's what I think sets you apart. And then you're just out there at all these events.
Yeah.
How do you get notified, or how does that work?
Instagram, they message me, or just, some of them, I've got really close to them, and then they just say, we have an event this day, and just go with the flow. Yeah, this last summer, I pushed myself a lot. I was having, I think, 2 events at a day, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, in between two events, and it kept me super busy, but, I needed to stay busy.
Yeah, a lot of work.
Appreciate for everything.
Your goals are just to be in stores more and be more retail?
Yes,
I can't hear you on the headset.
I actually got blessed with a very nice big opportunity, but I'm taking it as time. I want to do it the right way. That's why I'm working also part-time, so I can do everything the right way and get my foot in the door.
Yeah, is it good now?
It's good now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good. So Marilyn, what are some of your goals for the Candies this year, 2021? Where do you see yourself going? Where do you see the brand going?
My goals, just to get out there, I want to show people, like, I'm sure there's someone out there, people out there that haven't tried. They probably just think, oh, candy, but maybe someone hasn't tried it the way that the candy people make it, with the little twist. And I just want to get out there.
But your branding's really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your logo, everything it's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
And you said you love the car show, so will you be at the Stockton Super Show this year?
I actually, no, I don't think I'll be at that one, but I think I'll be at the, is it the Wet Fest one?
They having that this year?
Yes, they're
wow,
having
okay.
that one. I think I'm going to be at that one. I'll be at the Mother's Day event too with Pueblo del Sol and All Star. That one's May 9th, I think.
Okay, great. Anything planned for Cinco de Mayo?
I think that's as close as.
That's the closest one?
That's as closest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love me my cars. I don't have one yet, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna work.
You're
on
working on it,
Yeah, I'm
huh?
gonna work
That's
on
what's
it.
up.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it.
What kind of car?
Well,
What's the dream car? What's
ooh, there's a lot.
Yeah. Let's go into that.
But yeah, let's see.
Let's start with one. Like, if you absolutely had to pick a car, like it's right there.
See, I would have to go. It sounds so, I don't know, I guess normal, but I would go with the Mustang. I had a 74. It's a sad story. I had a Mustang, and there was only one thing wrong with it. And my dad, he would tell me, oh, get it fixed. But I'm a girl. I'm not going to go get it fixed. Like, he's my dad. He's supposed to help me. So I was young. I was like 19. And he said, oh, you're not going to do it. Everything was stock. Everything was no rips, no nothing, everything. Beautiful car. He said, all right, fine. He traded it for a truck, a regular little pickup, and he parked it in the wrong spot, and it got towed.
Oh,
and
man.
no car, no truck, nothing. So I wish I could get that car so I can.
74 Mustang?
Yes. And then I don't know why, but randomly the F-250s have been catching my eyes, but like a 91. I was born in 92, so kind of similar to that. And I kept bugging him like, man, Dad, I want a truck. And then my dad he works at the flea market. My parents work at the flea market, so they got little connects everywhere and stuff, lots of friends. And I bugged him for like 2 weeks, and then he told me 2 weeks after, go check in the backyard. When I went to his house, he said, go check in the backyard, look what's back there. And I checked, and it was the truck there already. It's
Really?
all primed, everything.
Yeah.
But it's stick. He said, you work, you pay me the truck. I bought it already. You pay me for the truck, and learn how to drive stick, and that's yours for your events. You don't have to load up your stuff in the truck. And I was like, man, I could see a vision.
Yeah.
I see it. Well, first I got to learn how to drive
So
stick.
going back to your parents, they always worked at the flea market. Is
Yes.
that how you got your hustle?
Yes. We grew up. I think they started working at the flea market when I was 9.
Which
and
one?
All of them. The Fairgrounds, Delta, Wilson, El Dorado a little bit. And then I worked there as a teenager selling churros and all the good stuff. I would eat half of them. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I worked there, and I remember my very first time. I was like 9, and my mom told me, you want to make some money? Fine, pick out the Barbies you don't want. And I used to collect Hot Wheels too when I was little. And she told me, take out the stuff you don't want and sell it. And I remember my first day, for a little girl, I made like money, so it was the first feel like, oh, I can take my toys out, get more, and and ever since then, I don't like I'd rather go to the flea market, buy something from the flea market, and not pay like expensive, like for my girls too. I buy them stuff at the flea market, disinfect it, wash it, clean it, because they're kids. They're gonna play with it for a little bit and then get rid of it. And then my parents still work. My dad still works there. I still go to sell with him too sometimes, and he sells as is stuff. So like yard sale stuff, junk, like little stuff, and I just get stuff from there and then take out stuff and then sell it and then do that too.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like where you got it from then.
Yeah, natural at it. Yeah, because they would tell me, you want shoes? Go work for it. So I was very young. We were at Delta Flea Market. I think I was probably like 10 or 11. And my favorite thing to do would tell my parents, all right, you guys go home or go somewhere, and then I'm going to sell anything I can, everything. And when you guys come back, I'm going to have money. And I would really stay there and sell everything I could. Sometimes my mom would say, oh, how much did you sell this for? And I wouldn't get it right. I'd sell it for cheaper. And then she'd be, it wasn't that price, but she would still be proud of me because I stayed there being young and got it done, So, yeah. I like to do that.
The hustle.
Yeah, that's a good story.
And I like to listen to music. That's all I do, just clean, listen to music, make
What kind
my
of
candy.
music?
Oh, man.
You got a bunch of.
Everything. Old school, like I said, oldies, Spanish, anything, corridos, pretty much everything.
Awesome. So in regards to the business, is it something that you can it's a livelihood? Is it a side hustle? Like, can somebody really put their feet into this and say, I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to dedicate myself to making candy and selling it at events? Like, the profit for you, is it enough to only do that?
I
Because I know it's a lot of time to do it.
Yeah, I would say I think with time, because I mean, unless I like push like 24 hours and like I'm pretty sure it's possible, but that's why I got my little part-time job to push more and grow and maybe hopefully do that one day,
Has there been an event where you sell everything you have?
Not yet. Soon, hopefully. But then at the same time, I push myself and say like, I'd rather take more than less, So, yeah, maybe I should bring too much.
And has there been
It's
an
like
event?
sellout's not an option.
Yeah.
Has there been an event where you don't sell anything?
No, because then I would still give it away. Like, you guys try it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your flea market skills will come in,
Yeah,
right?
come on, guys. Come on. Come and get it.
Awesome. And do you get a lot of orders, like just, DMs or not? Do you take orders as well?
Yes, I have slowed down a bit on those, probably like within the last month. But I mean, they're always available at the stores. I try to, even though I get in trouble by Michael's. Yeah.
How much time does it take you to like prepare what you do for the stores?
Hours, a few hours. It takes time because I have to prep my chamoy a whole day in advance, and then the powder too. I have to make it separate. So it's time consuming.
Yeah.
I like it. I get to listen to my music.
Yeah. And you do it from
Jam
your home?
Yes, I do it from home, and I do have my commissary that I do it at.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. That was a big. I also graduated this last March from high school. 10 years later, I think that started everything. Like, girl, you can do something. You can, because I've been a stay-at-home mom for about almost 9 years. 8 years, yeah. And I said I can do whatever not yet, but I can do a lot. If I put my mind to it. And I also takes it back to like growing up at the flea market with my parents being so like closed-minded or like Mexican like roots and all that. They didn't know how to do like permits and all that, but I got all my permits, all my paperwork, and that was like something that I would get in trouble when the department, one of the inspectors, he would tell me, it's not rocket science, you're overthinking it, so if any vendors and anybody thinks like it's impossible, no, it's you just gotta just do it, just do it, because it's worth it,
That definitely will stop people, and I think it's good that you bring that up. This business, there's a lot of people selling candy, a lot of people doing things, and you have to follow the rules if you want to grow, right? You can do it at certain events. You could do it maybe for if you want to cater parties and you have family and friends that want to order things from you. But if you want your business to grow, if you want to be in stores, if you want to be out there making money, real money, not just on occasion, you have to get your permits. You have to.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
That's a
Thank
big, huge thing.
Yeah,
Not easy.
it's not easy at all.
But like they said, it's not rocket science.
It's not hard neither.
I always overthink it. Like, I think I'm an overthinker, so
Yeah.
I would get in trouble. Like, you're good. So yeah. But thank you guys for the opportunity.
Great. We're great to have you,
Yeah.
Marilyn. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
No serial killer.
Yeah. So when you're making these candies, you're listening to music and what
And my podcast,
non-solved mystery type
Yes.
podcast.
Yes, I have my moods, and I seen that Instagram the little video that says people who are into like true crime and stuff is like her head was sliced off, her throat was did you guys see that one?
Nah.
And that's me like prepping candy, like
Yeah.
And Halloween is, if I can have my house decorated for Halloween all year, I would, but I get in trouble, so I have to take down my decorations.
So do you have a favorite food truck here in Stocklandia, or?
Ooh, that's hard.
We always get asked that, so I just wanted to ask.
I'm gonna have to go with my homies from Palmitas and Cosmos.
So it's
Yeah.
I literally
You said
go
one,
from
girl.
Yeah, that's a hard. That's a hard
one, but,
yeah, I think for a lot of people that love Cosmo steak sandwiches and
Legends.
Yes.
legends in the game,
Yes.
and also Palmita. People love
Man, those
Palmita.
molitas. Those
Yeah,
are
it's
bad.
molitas.
Yes.
I have one last question. Was there anybody that helped you or like kind of guided you through this, or you just took it on yourself?
I would say yes. It's crazy because I am close to a lot of even the same candy people, you know, and instead of like competition, we always like support each other because everybody, you know, everybody has their own, you know, their own twist. And yeah, even like when I had like questions and stuff, I don't really like to ask for help. But I mean, it comes. I'm grateful for it, and they would tell me like you know, do this and do that, and I'm very grateful. And I have a lot of how would I say it, like a lot of supporting just on my Instagram. Like I can be having like I said, a horrible day, and it's like they know, and then they'll tell me. Like sometimes it comes from strangers, you know. Of course, my family too, but yeah, they're okay. But yeah,
that's
like,
good that you guys all collaborate with each
Yeah.
other and keep cool, because eventually you guys will be right next to each other at an event or something.
And I want to shout you out because when we first started, you gave me a lot of recommendations, and you were trying to help us with like, go to this person for a banner, or go here, and she was giving us referrals, like this person does it for this price or in this time frame, and you were very helpful. And I was like, oh, she's really like trying to help us with flyers and things like that. So I don't even think we had met yet, and you were just sending us a lot of resources. So that's very.
It was a ball of energy when this place was empty too. When she came,
yeah.
Remember she came. She's like, "Oh my God, thought I was gonna be late." Or you came in and
Yes.
I'm a goofball, crazy candy lady.
So
crazy candy lady.
So I think that's why people, you know, just naturally want to help you as well, because you're very helpful.
Yeah, thank you, Marilyn.
Shout out to everybody, all the homies, all the plugs.
all the plugs.
All the plugs,
all
yeah.
my
She was
friends.
giving us a lot of plugs, and I was like, wow, you know, she's really, really nice.
If I could, I would shout them all out, but man, there's so many.
I know.
There's so many.
Exactly.
Yeah, but thank you guys.
Thank you for coming. And do you want to add anything else?
Yeah, let them know where they can find you.
Yeah.
They can find me, of course, on my Instagram at Gomitas _La _Sabrosita, and at my stores, and they could always DM any type of candy. Like I like taking cool orders. Like you guys even bring me the candy, I don't care, you know. And Michael's, Cherokee, Paisanos, Tito's, Red Sea, and Alegría. Yes, sorry guys.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you got excited
Earthquake.
there.
That was an earthquake.
Killed my eardrums, bro.
That's the bass.
And also you guys you're gonna see her Instagram and her logos on the screen as well. So make sure you hit her up, check her out, see what event she's at, or go to one of the stores and support. This is a local Stocktonian trying to make a name for herself out there, and hopefully in a few years we see her all around the Bay and everywhere else.
Yeah, I told all my friends that when I get rich, I'm gonna buy them cars, but I meant like Hot Wheels and stuff. Unless I get rich, then I'll buy them cars.
Exactly.
And then also, fun fact, all my stores and my customers know that I'm camera shy, so when they take out their phones, I run. So this is, if I'm on camera, guys,
You don't seem camera shy at all.
Yeah, no, you're very
boys,
natural.
not
Very
boys.
natural. I think we're more camera shy than you are
Are
right
you
now.
camera shy?
Bad, yeah. It was so funny because I was telling somebody that I get so like shy, I
she
run,
does.
and then when
I always
he's
chase her
recording
down
on
when we're doing
live, I'm
live.
like,
I think that's a lie, because for our grand opening, you guys can look on her page. She probably has pictures. She was all done up. You were not camera shy that day.
not that day because I was hiding behind the makeup.
Yeah, but when she comes and I catch her on site, I chase her down on a live.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, I'm running away. But it was funny. I had an embarrassing moment where somebody approached my stand, and sometimes people were like, oh, can I take a picture of your logo, or can I take a picture? And somebody came up to me and they pulled their phone out and they were like, all right, let's do this. And I thought she wanted a picture, and I was like, oh no, I'm shy. She's like, no girl, I was gonna pay your Venmo, like I don't want a picture of you. I was like, oh, okay. Like, that was embarrassing.
Oh, man, got
I was like, oh man. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys.
Thank
Thank you guys, and make sure you support this local creator here from Stockton.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Welcome to Tlf Investments. We are located in Central Valley. We provide quick sale support for all properties, including vacant, pre-foreclosed, job transfers, and probates. We also pay up to $1,000 for all property referrals. You can contact us directly at www.klfinvestmentsllc.com. We look forward to hearing from you.